Well, let's move away a little bit from the markets and onto sports, because of the resale market for tickets to U.S. sporting events and concerts, well, that will reach $4.5 billion by 2012. This is according to Forrester Research. That has created an opening for a web startup that is trying for new ways to sell tickets, even as Major League attendance is falling. Michelle Steele has that story. Michelle?
Yeah, I talked to a couple guys recently. I actually went to their Soho startup. Let's take a look at the story.
If you've ever bought an airline ticket, you're already familiar with dynamic ticket pricing. It lets companies adjust ticket prices to better match supply and demand. Now it's gaining traction in big league box offices, with teams like the San Francisco Giants entering the fray. But how can consumers really know those seats on the first baseline for the Red Sox-Yankees are a good deal? Enter SeatGeek, a site that tells you how ticket prices are going to move on the secondary ticket market. So let's say you want to buy Yankees tickets in 3 weeks. Well,
we'll tell you when is the best time to buy tickets for that game. And in addition to that, we also aggregate tickets from all the major secondary ticket markets. So you can see not only when the best time to buy is, but when it's time to buy, we'll tell you where the best deals are for that event.
Founders Russ D'Souza and Jack Gretzinger started their Soho-based startup after the former Boston residents encountered troubles on the secondary ticket market, securing seats to their favorite teams.
We were having a ton of trouble getting tickets, so we were going to the secondary market a lot, but just consistently felt like we were getting ripped off.
So far, the formula is working. SeatGeek holds no inventory, just shuttling business to other brokers, who then in turn pay SeatGeek about 8% on every transaction. And just 8 months after launching, the site garners over 100,000 visitors a month and employs a staff of 10 from a staff of 2 themselves last year. With that kind of growth, they're aiming for profitability this year.
Now, Betty, for more on dynamic ticket pricing and the software behind it, check out this week's Business Week magazine. And there is money behind these kinds of sites. Remember that Microsoft bought Faircast for $115 million 2 years ago. So very interesting.
Okay, we'll check that out. Thank you so much, Michelle.